Alasan Herodes Agung memperluas bait suci kedua. Bait suci masa Yesus adalah bait suci yang direnovasi Herodes Agung. Herodes Agung, Raja Yudea, berkuasa selama 33 tahun sejak tahun 37 sebelum Masehi hingga tahun 4 Masehi. Bait suci yang Anda lihat ini adalah hasil renovasi Herodes Agung yang dimulai pada tahun 19 sebelum Masehi. Herodes Agung memperluas bangunan bait suci masa Hasmonaim atau bait suci kedua peninggalan peristiwa Hanukah. Yohanes 2 ayat 20 menyebut butuh waktu 46 tahun untuk Herodes Agung memperluas bait suci yang kemudian hancur dalam sekejap di tangan Romawi pada tahun 70 Masehi. Perlu Anda ketahui, Herodes Agung bukan orang Yahudi. Namun mengapa ia memperluas bait suci kedua pada 19 sebelum Masehi, jauh sebelum Yesus lahir?
So the idea there is that the road opened up into a plaza because it wasn't just a holy endeavor, it was also a social thing. You know, you'd have people coming. Not all the Jews lived in Jerusalem. They'd come from the Galilee, they would come from the south, they would come from around, and even sometimes from outside of the land. So it would be an opportunity to see friends, family, you might meet people. There was like this social element going on. The road was lined on both sides with shops and homes and everything, so it was quite a lively experience. And that's where we see where the road kind of splintered right there. That's that we're digging out this plaza that was the road. Okay. Now, where you guys are standing here right now, in this area, you'll see it as you go through, was the ancient Byzantine church. Wow. It was one of the biggest basilicas of the time, and it was in the 500s, something like that. Okay, a few hundred years after Constantine makes the official religion of Rome, right? Okay, and so this at that time was still open to the sky. Basically, the church was built with a back door that went out to the pool of Siloam because it was still an active water source. And over the years, Muslims take over the land, Christians run away from this area, and then it just becomes desolate and then built over. Kind of thing. So this is part of the excavation here now. That this is a old church that's on this spot.
Is it the same pool also where sick people come? Well, people come and actually that the angel come and stir the water, and Jesus sent people there who are blind to watch that.
There's only one pool of Siloam. That's right.
Thank you.
There might be one. I heard about Pool of Siloam in in Omaha, Nebraska somewhere.
But was not the Pool of Siloam also a mikvah?
It was.
It was.
100%. It was also a mikvah in the time of Hezekiah in the first temple period. It was smaller, obviously not as nice, and then in the Herodian period, the second temple period, they expanded it, made it big, and made it the size of 2 Olympic swimming pools.
Oh, really?
So that's what it is now. And you always had the idea of going up on pilgrimage, even in the first temple period. But the grandioseness of what it was in the second temple and the amount of people that would come grew exponentially. So new facilities had to be built to accommodate the crowds, as we say. And a new stadium had to be built. And that's really what it is. And Herod built a stadium. He basically built the Temple Mount, which was basically a box on top of the mountain. Because in first temple period, the temple was just on the mountain. It was just on top of the mountain, right? So in second temple period, he built this massive platform to have tens of thousands of people on the platform, a massive building, literally, and I'm not joking when I say he built a new stadium. And this is the road going up to that stadium, basically. So now you can really understand how this whole thing is all connected underground. You see the disconnect when you're above ground. You know what I mean? But when you come down here, now you see the whole artery is connected. And here in the city of David, we consider ourselves cardiologists. We're opening up the blocked arteries to get that heart beating again.
Nice.
Amen. Yeah, that's right.
Berkat Herodes Agung, Bait Suci menjadi salah satu bangunan termegah di masa Romawi dan bangunan terindah di seluruh dunia. Titus menyebut, siapa yang belum pernah melihat Bait Suci Herodes, belum pernah menyaksikan keindahan. Namun reputasi Herodes Agung sebagai pembangun hebat ternoda karena kejahatannya, membunuh bayi di bawah 2 tahun, membunuh keluarganya sendiri, dan membunuh banyak rabi Yahudi. Salam damai dari Fakta Israel.